Hello and welcome back to my page here at Paradox Universes. Today we'll be drawing another great horror icon. But first, if you like this kind of content and you want to continue to get this kind of content, please subscribe to my page. I'll try to bring you at least one new drawing every Monday. It'll update every Monday. I'll try to do more videos throughout the week, but I can guarantee you every Monday there'll be a new sketch. And if you have any requests for a drawing, just let me know. I'll be happy to do that. Okay, so the icon we're going to be doing today is Freddy. Um, he's probably my favorite horror icon of any of the icons. I don't know why, maybe just he was more unique in the slasher genre because he was really one of the first slashers that had superpowers. The rest of them were just, they were either zombie-like or some of them, I don't know. I don't know. I can't recall any of them other than a movie that wasn't very popular named Boogeyman that had supernatural powers, and I think it may have come out after Freddy. But yeah, Freddy, he's probably one of the most popular horror icons of all time, other than Jason. Because I don't know why people always match them together, and just because Freddy was so smart and Jason was more like a Frankenstein type. I remember whenever they first did the original script to Freddy vs. Jason, it was actually, there was a part to where there was going to be like a Frankenstein descendant. Jason was going to be a descendant of Frankenstein, and then Freddy was going to be a descendant of Dracula or something like that. It was going to be in their bloodline or something, but it was kind of boring when you read it, but I mean, I don't know if it would have made a good movie or not, but the one we got was pretty decent. I mean, it satisfied the fans somewhat, other than the fact that they took Kane Hodder out and people was really looking forward to seeing that Jason. To me, the 7th Jason in that movie would have been perfect because, I mean, Freddy's always pretty been consistent in the makeup. Like, every movie has always been the same. I mean, they've changed some. I mean, the Part 3 makeup, Part 4 makeup, 6 wasn't as good because you could definitely tell that it was Robert Englund under the makeup, but in the other ones you definitely could. So yeah, I think Part 3, Nightmare on Elm Street, is probably my favorite. I don't know, it's between that and Part 1. Those movies really kept Freddy creepy. And I think it had something to do because Wes Craven didn't direct Freddy Part 3, but he actually did write it. And man, he had so much more to the mythology of Freddy Krueger that we wouldn't have today, like the thing about Amanda Krueger, the son of 100 maniacs. I mean, just so many great things. I mean, it really sucked to lose Wes Craven because, I mean, other than John Carpenter, I don't know anybody that had ever done that good on like just making original stories and stuff like that. But yeah, as you can see, when doing the color here, Freddy's color is a little bit it's a little bit difficult because you have to do more than one color on the face because you want it to shine a little bit. Because also, I never put his eyeballs in there. I always leave the eyes white. I just think it looks more creepier. It was something that I believe the guy that made Jason said one time about Jason. It's creepier when you can't see the eyes of your killer. I completely agree because the Jasons that you did see the eyes, I don't find it as creepy because you know there's a man behind the mask, but like when it's more demonic, it's very scary. And I think that's one of the appeals to Freddy Krueger that makes Freddy so scary, because whenever you have to go to sleep and he's like this dream demon. I mean, it's the greatest concept that I think that has ever hit horror movies. I did this comic a while back. I couldn't get too many people interested in it. It was called Showdown, and I wanted to take all the horror people and put them against like all the superheroes, but I couldn't really get any interest in it, so I guess people just didn't want it. But I always thought that was interesting why DC and Marvel, all the times they would do these from time to time, they would get licensed to horror characters like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Jason or Freddy, and they would never put them against any of their heroes. I never could understand that. I mean, like, they're the perfect supervillains. Freddy, you can't get any better. I mean, he's, I mean, technically he could be more powerful than Superman. I mean, I'm sure they would use the argument that he was beat by teenagers or whatever. He's gonna be no match for Superman, but you know, you could always make an interesting story if you're a very good writer. I mean, of course, today's comics that may not that may not apply. Yeah, yeah. This I really like this Freddy though. I searched for a while what kind of stance I was gonna do for him, and I just found this picture. It looked like it was from maybe the first or second movie. I think the first makeup was probably the best they did. I really liked in Freddy vs. Jason when they did the demon makeup. I may do a drawing of that one later too. His glove was actually a little bit more difficult because in the picture, it was all shadowed out. You could only see 2 of the knives, but right here, I wanted to get all of them, but that metal one really looks kind of wonky to me. But yeah, it is what it is. It was really time consuming. This drawing, I had to speed it up. It was about 4 hours, so you know. And I was amazed that I got it down to as low as I did, like 6 minutes. I tried to keep it as low as I can because I know a lot of people don't have time to watch videos all day. So this way you can watch it, and you know. But his glove was pretty cool though. I really like. I think that was another thing that fit into his mythology too. He had a weapon that was very unique. He wasn't just like machete, knife, saw, or whatever, because all that had been done already. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. If you like what I'm doing, if you'd like to support what I'm doing, you can always support me over at Patreon, and also be on the lookout for my Paradox Universes comics. I have 3 comics that are coming out, and they will be out very soon. They'll all be web comics, so I'll be free read. Thanks